So you've just graduated high school and you're moving off to college. You packed your things into the Honda CR-V that your parents gave you, said your goodbyes, and off you go. Moving on to college is a very special and scary thing, but still, college is full of opportunities, making new friends, exploring different interests, or simply enjoying the experience that college has to offer you. More than likely, there will be a point where you get invited to a party. So why not play out the scenario, right? You're invited to a party from one of your classrooms or classmates. But being the natural skeptic you're a bit hesitant. All too often, we let the fear of the unknown stop us from doing things that put us out of our comfort zone. Yet, it's this particular fear that really drives us to pursue the things that pique our interest. So you decide to go. You show up, and there are more people than you can count. The smell of marijuana, cigarettes, and alcohol plague the area. You grab a drink, start making a few conversations, until someone asks you, "Do you want to smoke?" They pull out a glass pipe and a small baggie of what appears to be shiny powder. You know what this is. You always told yourself, no, I wouldn't do such a thing. But you figured, why not? This is your freshman year after all, and this will be the only time I do this, and the last time. Your heart begins to race. You're sweating. You're frantic. But you suddenly feel this sudden urge to be the best. You are the best. It's the confidence. You feel unstoppable. It's euphoric. It's bliss. It's a rush. It's indescribable. It's like this for several hours. Eventually, you will pass out. No, wait a minute. You did pass out. You wake up, and that's you. You're sprawled on the floor, hungover, and your mind is in a huge fog. You can't even let out a single phrase, let alone a single word. But all you do remember is the sweet, sweet feeling of bliss. You tell yourself no, but you know you're craving it. Now let me stop you there. Let's take it back to the party and why you should have just said no to smoking methamphetamine. To put into perspective, 1.6 million people use methamphetamine within the last year, and at least half of those people used it within the last month of that year. Methamphetamine is a stimulant that comes in the form of crystals, paste, or powder, and can be smoked or injected, eliciting increased levels of alertness, energy, confidence, and euphoria. This is done from the mass drop of the neurotransmitters dopamine, noradrenaline, and serotonin. This in turn damages the receptors in the brain, resulting in a variety of long-term physical and psychological consequences if used in succession. Physical appearances are drastically affected as a result of prolonged meth usage. Severe dental problems such as tooth decay are caused by the vasoconstriction of the blood vessels, as well as the acidity from smoking the methamphetamine. Extreme weight loss and aging are defining features that are caused by the dehydration and chemical imbalances that the body is undergoing. Intense itching, which can lead to skin sores. This is caused by the hallucination of formication, which is a term used to describe the feeling of ants crawling underneath the skin. Meth psychosis is a psychological consequence which describes a disorder that is caused by the change in neurotransmitters, eliciting visual, auditory, tactile, olfactory, and gustatory hallucinations. Other feelings of addiction, anxiety, confusion, memory loss, violent behavior, and paranoia are also subsequent results of prolonged methamphetamine use. Other risks include various social implications, increased risk of intravenous diseases such as HIV, hepatitis B and C, worst case scenario, even death or overdose. If you believe that you or someone you know has had meth harm several facets of life, including relationships and workplace productivity, these hotlines can help. Waiting to seek assistance can only exacerbate the symptoms of meth abuse even longer. Don't wait, but even more importantly, say no.